cream.
Thrice cream.
With a cupcake in the middle.
Bro, okay. Chowder was an odd show at times. They had their fourth wall breaks. They had, all kinds of, like, everything was a food. Which, hey, that made it, in my mind, all the cooler. But certain characters and or concepts were a little odd, to say the least.
The
purple nurples, right? The deadly purple nurples. What was it, like the fucking toilet? If you go in me, you will die. Then there was the cinnamony monster. The what?
Yeah. The Schmingerbread house.
There you go. And then I can't remember what it was, like that one kind of mold that takes over Chowder. Like it starts growing on it.
I don't know what that. Yeah. There's also slice finger dingies. If you remember the tangy tangaroos.
The flibber flabber.
Yeah, the flibber flabber.
The pepper spray.
Wait, what was another?
The singing. What was it? The singing
flower.
Singing beans. I think.
Singing. Methyl eggs.
Oh God.
When I think of that, I'm like, dude, like the what?
What else? There was the fourth wall break that included was it Gazpacho, I think, who was saying, like, wait, don't write with that in hand. Why? Because it'll follow the screen everywhere you go, or whatever, and like he has to like spray it or whatever and clean it off. And then they go and they point at the Cartoon Network, little symbol. It goes, what about that one? He goes, that one doesn't come off. I've already tried.
Yeah, unfortunately, that one doesn't come off. Oh, and Grumble Gum, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
The Planet Gumbo, the Planet Gumballs.
That was freaking hilarious. The fact that they all had or like when Chowder, like, he was supposed to save a single piece of gum for Truffles, like, he didn't.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Please. Sweet cheese, you shared one with Truffles, no? Why? What did you share?
Oh yeah, and the one soda, or whatever, Man, I remember the first time I saw that episode with, like, the one, like, soda thing, where Gazpacho tells him, like, alright, now it's very important that you don't shake this soda. Don't shake the can, and he drops it and he goes, what did Gazpacho say about shaking it? When you're done shaking it, shake it more. That's how he remembered Gazpacho telling him. I remember, like, reading or hearing about or seeing that episode, and like the moment the can burst and like all of the fluid went everywhere. First off, the amount of fluid that was built up, or the sheer volume that was in that tiny can, doesn't add up. I don't care if it's a cartoon, it doesn't add up, and it bothers me. But I digress.
Talking about science. Science.
Like,
it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny because, like, I had to explain to friends, like, they're like, yo, what is thrice cream? Why you keep telling me? Like, have you watched Chowder? I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, you uncultured swine.
Every time I used to think of rice cream, I thought it looked like mint chip, like without the chips, though,
Yeah.
And so I didn't think about it, and I thought to myself, like, I wouldn't like it. But then I grew up just that little bit, and I remember seeing at Baskin-Robbins daiquiri ice. Baskin-Robbins, hit me up if you want me to talk all kinds of good shit about ice cream, but daiquiri ice was like one of my favorites. That and like rainbow sherbet. Because I'm all over.
I'm not a huge fan of sherbet.
You what?
I'm not a huge fan of sherbet. Like, I don't hate sherbet, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. Like, if you offered me sherbet, I'll accept it. But I'm not the type of person.
You won't actively seek it out.
Yeah, I want some sherbet.
To each their own. My mom really likes like orange sherbet, so like every time that there is some, she tries to like grab a container. Which hey, I don't blame her because I like it too, but we'll butt heads at times over who gets more, who gets to eat some. But shit. The hell, universe breaking. Yeah, though I found like daiquiri ice just one day, and that shit's good. First off, because I don't drink, as I've mentioned. I just flat. I don't drink. I don't want to, especially not under the circumstances right now. All right, stuck the landing. But yeah, according to daiquiri, or like the description of the flavor, it's like you can basically like taste the sensation of being on like a beach with a glass of rum in hand, like the scent of rum and far away, like the faraway Caribbean or something like that. Like that sounds pretty nice. I like tried it and it's pretty good. I really like that flavor, but it looks just like thrice cream. And so I tried it, and like in the back of my mind, I'm like, thrice cream. I want thrice cream. Like, remembering like how Chowder like ate just like all of the thrice cream that he possibly could until his stomach started hurting, and then he still continued. Like anyone who would eat this much thrice cream would be sick. Mung. I was eating. My tummy started hurting. He's still like grabbing it by like the fistful.
Like, stop eating! I can't.
It's like that. What was it? That Vine or TikTok about juicy fruit? I think it was. It's like, man, my cheeks are hurting. What do you mean? Like, my face hurts.
Stop chewing it.
Yeah, stop chewing it. I can't.
I can't. Why can't you? I can't. Oh my god, self-help. You can't help but chew. Oh man.
Man, Cattleman's.
There was a lot of like.
What was you gonna say?
I mean, there's a lot of like chowder foods, and I'm not gonna lie that I would eat. Like it looked smack. I would eat it.
Or they would have eaten you, depending on how quick you were to take a bite. I love the fact how like the only way to finally like prepare the dish of Flibber Flabber was you had to what was it? You had to beat it in like a thumb wrestling match, I think.
Yeah,
and
like
Chowder,
a sore thumb or something.
Yeah, Chowder was the only one who was able to beat it because he just fucking ate the thumb. That. And then they try and like get it away from him as fast as possible because he was gonna try and like eat the entire thing, and it runs from him. It knows the fear of God now.
I thought Flibber Flabber was the one, because I thought Flibber Flabber was the one that Truffles was trying to get them to eat because they were trying to. Well, Truffles thought she was fat.
Huh.
Am I remembering? It was a diet thing.
Yeah, I remember that, but like, I think I'm remembering it wrong because I remember there being like this dish that they put into a pot, and it like the only way to finally finish it off was to beat it into submission, basically, via thumb wrestling.
Oh, it was God dang, I gotta look it up now.
Oh, look
yeah, you gotta look it up. Oh god. I know it was like that's the first episode too.
Oh my god. I hate when my memory does it, like it combines certain things. It's like, that's why I like to take a lot of notes and or record things just outright, because that's gonna be like an objective thing to help me remember it by.
Oh, a froggy apple crumple thumpkin. Oh, that's what it was.
What the fuck? What is up with those names,
yeah,
though? Let's be real about it.
Names,
Like,
yeah. Because just
Froggy,
remember that the
Apple,
chef.
Crumb, Thumpkin.
Yeah, because they were It was because yeah, it was the first episode, and I remember they were eating it, because remember Mundal was like, a chef must always taste its food.
And he tries it and he fucking loves it. Oh god, there goes my bike!
Yeah.
It just fell. It fell down a mountain, so I'm falling down a mountain too.
I think the most grossest thing I've ever seen Chowder do is there's an episode, when Truffles was like thought she was fat because her butt literally destroyed a city, and she was like, I only have two best friends, peanuts and butter, and she had actual peanut butter in a stick of butter, and she's dipped it, and I was like, that's gross.
Peanuts and butter. Oh god, that was stupid of me. I needed to flip over my bike, so I used the up and atomizer, and I knocked myself over.
Like some foods, like I said, there's some foods in cartoons and even in anime that just looks hella good.
Okay, like all in cartoons and anime, shit goes like wildly different. Like between Ben 10, you know, as Meat Canyon would say, bringing down the force of God upon his hand, his 10-year-old wrists and boy bones, and in between that and what was it? I think it was from the anime like Haven't You Heard of Sakamoto? I think it was.
Yeah.
How he, what was it? He tries to, or he doesn't try, he succeeds at just about everything as far as I'm aware of. He goes and grabs he goes and he takes a set of stairs, and this old man is watching him. He's like, huh, that guy's going up those stairs pretty damn smoothly. I guess they added some escalator or something. Because Sakamoto's just moving up the stairs at like this smooth ass pace. Like, you don't see him stepping or anything. And so the guy's like, oh, so he walks around and, you know, comes up behind, like at the very foot of the stairs to see that Sakamoto's just going up the stairs like 4 at a time and in such a smooth pace without grabbing onto the railings that it looks like he's on an escalator.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know this, but like, that puts a lot of strain on your legs, on your bones, my guy. And one of the comments says just as much, that they fractured their leg trying to do that. Oh man. Which reminds me, I gotta send a link to links. But I gotta stop this. I expected the wood to have better animation, that they wouldn't all fall in a clump. But they did. That's kind of disappointing, but... oh well. Which reminds me, I gotta check.
Are you in the lobby by yourself?
Yeah, I've just been driving around on my bike, like nearly blowing the damn thing up, crashing it everywhere, that kind of stuff. Here, I'm going to... do you want to send a link to links?
Yeah.
Because I just realized there are cops everywhere. Well, I'm on a mountain, so it should be okay. So
yeah, you should be.
I'm gonna put this controller down. Should be. Yeah. Being the operative terms. Oh God, my wrist, Ben. God damn it, Ben, you brought down the force of God upon your 10-year-old bones. Okay, you know what? Give me a minute.